Hi there, thank you very much for watching this video. So today we're in August 2024, and in this video I'll be answering the question, how do I go about using logging when we're trying to debug an Android app? So here I am inside Android Studio, and this is the code in front of us. So what I want to do now is that I want to add logging into this Android app so that I can have the output in order to debug the error that is occurring in this app. So what I need to do is that I need to use the log object, and we can find out more details about the log object from the Android developer website at developer.android.com/reference/android/util/log. So here it is. This is the page that displays information regarding the log object. There are five methods of the log object. There's log.v, which stands for verbose, if you're trying to log a verbose message. Log.d, which stands for debug, if you're trying to log a debug message. Log.i for info, if you're trying to send an info message. Log.w for warning, if you're trying to send a warning message. Or log.e for error, if you're trying to send an error message. So we can find out more about each of these methods by clicking on the actual link inside the main page. So here, this is for log.v, and we find that this takes two parameters, which are both strings. The first one is the tag, and the second one is the string. And so it's the same for all the others as well. So if we go back to the previous page and go, let's say, into log.d, we'll find that they all take the same two parameters, which are both strings. The first one being the string for the tag, and the second one being the string for the message, like that. So this is the area of the code where I'm experiencing some kind of issue. It's not being able to write to the file inside the Android app. So in order to log the actual details of the error message, what I can do is that I can use this very much similar to a console.log inside JavaScript, inside the browser. We can just type in log dot, let's say, e for error, and then we can type in the tag, which is error 7, over here, and then comma, and then for the second parameter we can type in the actual message is unable to open file, or actually it's file not found, like that, and then we can add a plus to it and give the name of the file and also the actual error message, like that. So that should be sufficient, and a semicolon. So I now run that. In order to display the actual log messages, we need to go and select View, and then select Tool Windows, and then select the logcat, and so it'll output the actual error message here. Very similar to console logging inside JavaScript inside the browser. So now we have the actual app starting up in the emulator in a test environment. So we'll just wait for the error to occur. So in order to replicate the error, I just go inside and just go into the actual app on the right-hand side and just type in something. And now attempt to save this file by clicking on the button. And so here I just saw this speeding past the actual error itself. So now if I do a search for the tag, which is error -7, like that, so it has found the actual log message, and if I scroll to the right here, it'll give the details of the output. So because I used the method which is log.e and logged it as an error, it's showing in red, whereas if I used it in a different method, instead of e, I could have used perhaps I for info, or w for warning, or D for debug, then it would show those in a different color as well. So that's about it for this video. I hope you found it useful and informative. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Until next time, have a nice day.